So here we are, everyone, in the first episode of the Minecraft Create series that I'm going to be starting. Very laggy replay right now. It probably is not very laggy for you, but it was very lucky for me in the playback. Anyway, we're making our first pickaxe here just so we can get ourselves off the ground, collecting some stone. This is entirely post-commentary. I didn't know whether I was recording this for YouTube, so I didn't turn my mic on. But next episode, I will. Don't worry guys, I will. So we've made a stone pickaxe. We're going to mine this coal and create Minecraft. It seems to be all the rage right now, and it is incredibly fun. Oh, hitting these creepers, and they blow each other up. Nice. Getting some more coal. But create mod, if you don't know what it is, it adds mechanical things like gears, grinders, stampers, crushers, trains, steam engines, anything you could imagine, and you can automate so many things through it. So I'm going to see how crazy we can get with Create. Just found a zombie XP spawner right here, so I'm going to take care of these zombies slowly but surely with a stone pickaxe. And yeah, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be very buildy based as well, and we're going to try build together the create elements, if that makes sense. Use them as centerpieces, or build things which actually have a purpose. Like sawmills actually will have a purpose, because you can make saws. It's really cool. You guys will see. Taking out these zombies very slowly with stone sword, and you guys will see the base idea I've got. It'll work perfectly for Create. Now Create, you normally think of steampunky. I haven't gone that route, but you guys will see once we get to the point. So I've just made another axe. Oh, not another axe, a new axe. First axe. We're going through these chests. What have we got? Oh, seems as though I couldn't decide where my torches were going. Got some rotten flesh. No idea why I took that. Some gunpowder, rope, straddle jump 3 book, some coal, some string, and some cabbage seeds. Now in the other chest, iron ingots, some tomato seeds, more rope, gunpowder, iron horse armor, melon seeds, wheat, and beetroot seeds, which I believe I'd never used that in my life. I'm just going to mark down the coordinates here. Now I do have map mods, just because they were part of the pack. And this is Mr. Beardstone's Perfect World pack, if you guys are interested. I'll leave a link in the description. And I found a little lush cave down here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's some creepers there. But there was some moss, which I think you can just see on the right. The creeper's coming up, he's seen me. So we're going to take care of him. No, he's going to blow himself up. But we are going to get this iron. Get ourselves off the ground as quickly as possible. We don't want to be stuck in the starting game for long. We want to be able to start automating things as quickly as possible. I'm going to make a furnace just so I can smelt up all of the iron I've got so far, which is only 7 pieces. But on top of the 3 we have, that's 10. We can make an iron pickaxe, which is what I do right now. And I'm going to mine the rest of this stuff. Always good to make sure you have plenty of coal and iron right off the bat in Minecraft. Necessity, that's the word. But yes, we're just going to wait for the iron to smelt up. I'm not sure if I'll wait the entire time. No idea, we'll just skip right past it. But yeah, finding more iron on the side of this hill here. It's kind of a hill, kind of a mountain. But yeah, there's another cave down here, and I think this one is it's a very big cave. Now luckily, I was able to jump straight off. Come on buddy, jump straight off, there we go. But there are a lot of mobs, so I dealt with them somehow. I think I tried to get the creeper double I'm on to blow them all up. Talking way too quickly here, Jesus. But I think they do. He tried. He really tried, but now we have 5 zombies to deal with. I'm going to get this iron first. And yeah, I'm going to take care of the zombies at some point. This is the bad thing about post-commentary. I kind of don't remember a lot. I just have to talk over what's happening. Yeah. This video is probably going to be about 20 minutes long. I like that. That's about a good time length. Not too long where it's boring, but not too quick where I can get enough done in an episode. Now in this episode, I just get my first little starting thing built. So you guys will see. I'm really trying to keep a bit of a secret right now. But yeah, one of these zombies turned into a drowned, which is that one. No, that, yeah, there he is. So I thought, hey, it's daytime. I'm still gonna take you out. Apparently, I thought I left him. Very strange. But we're gonna go this way, a bit into a dripstony area. But there's a skeleton right there. I don't know why I ran right at him. Maybe some reason. But yeah, we got that not today thank you achievement. Always good to get that. Little spider on the left. Take him out. Some more iron. But yeah, just mining stuff, and for some reason I left the iron there. My inventory wasn't full, just had to check for some reason. But yeah, this cave opened up into a massive dripstone area, which it's really cool. Some iron about places, so we can always come back if we want any more materials. And I've just left the cave. If you can see in the top left of the minimap, that's where the cave was. I'm just gonna get some food right now, which maybe a bit mean, but you know, you have to do what you have to do in this game. Whatever you can to survive. Now there are bisons in the game, which confuse me a bit because sometimes they attack just out of nowhere. That's why I'm kind of just being careful here. Got my axe out just to kill that cow that way. But yeah, he's eyeing me up. And I have two different map mods in this. I prefer Zero's minimap, or however you say it. This one here, because you can tell it's more 3D that way. And I dropped the dirt for some strange reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, we're just going to swim across the river. And this place right here is where we're going to put down our little starting base. And if you haven't told by the thumbnail already, what we're going to be doing is a hobbit hole. I know, it's got to be done, but with a hobbit hole, I was thinking we can make a really cool tinkery area. So instead of like big machines, they're more tinkers. So everything's still quite primitive, but everything can do something. So we're making a backpack right now. This is one of my favourite mods ever. It is just 5 stars, honestly. It's really, really helpful. Like, my inventory's full right now, but you'll see in a second it won't be, just because I put everything in my backpack. But we have quite a lot of iron we need to smelt down, and we're going to start by making a chest. I think we actually put this stuff in the chest first. Yes, there we go, putting it all away. So, we're going to make a shovel. Lucky guess right there. And I think we're just going to get started. Now, I made this wrong the first time, which is why I kind of shaved some of the cliff away. I kind of made it into a cave by accident, which there's a cave already there. That's why I'm taking out the cobblestone. I was thinking, do I want like a miney entrance, which is kind of open, or do I want a hobbit hole? I decided a hobbit hole, just to keep myself safe. This isn't hardcore, but you know, we just want to make sure all our stuff's in a safe place. So I'm just using the cobblestone here to kind of outline the entrance shape, which we soon very quickly take down. No idea why. I think because we wanted to start replacing it with oak, which there we go. Don't have a lot of oak, but I am about to start planting a lot down. So at some point. I'm not too sure when. But yeah, we're just about to get the shape open, tear back the hill, and get a really nice starting little shape to our hobbit house. I am starting to question my editing choices here. Don't know why I kind of left some of that in. That probably was a bit boring. I was boring watching it myself. Hey-ho, we're going to start planting some oak saplings down so we can have infinite oak wood. There we go. Put some more down. And I think right here I'm looking at... Oh, I was just looking at if I want another arch over. I think I decide on that. But you'll see shortly. I need spruce planks. There's our little entrance. I'm going to get some sheep killed to make a bed. And so we can pass the night, obviously. Now I just need some wood for the bed, because out of everything I had everything but the wood. There we go. Making a bit of a basic wide bed. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. So starting the second night, I believe. But yeah. Now, there is a village a bit west. So we went to go raid that. I didn't keep the part where I saw the village in the background. We're just going to get it raided. Now, there's a village mod or something that makes villages huge. So there was so much footage to show. I just tried to condense it down best I could. Still learning YouTube. I think in my hardcore series, not a lot really happened. So there wasn't much to cut down. There was just a lot of dead time to cut down, if that made sense. But there was just a lot that I needed to choose whether to have. Luckily, some of the buildings have full coal blocks in the top, and I've just got an iron sword. So these set of coal blocks are just they're gonna set me for life, or whatever. Need to go mine coal ever again. And they've got loads of bookshelves. I have no plan in setting up a sugarcane farm, just because I already have enough bookshelves. Now, I mined the anvil, and I thought it was in the hoppers. It wasn't, it was just on the floor behind. There is a ruined nether portal just beyond the other river, which I saw in the background. So, went to go raid that. There wasn't really too much good things. These had good enchantments on, but they, being gold, they weren't very good. And I tried to tame a horse, just because I thought, hey, I really can't bother to keep going up and down places. If I want to come back to the village for cats or villagers, then I'm going to want a horse. Luckily, I had a saddle on me. So, I started to head to the spruce, which is literally a little bit further. I've gone in an eastward line at the moment, so everything's all been in the one place. So, I got all the saplings I needed, and I went to place them down so I can get some spruce going. Double tall spruce trees are the way to go. Putting them down, and soon we'll have plenty of spruce. Now, we need andesite ingots. I think they're called that. So I went to go mine andesite in the cave from the beginning, and andesite alloy, there we go, and I made a andesite block thing. I completely forgot what they've called. Andesite casing, there we go. Made a mechanical press, which is something we're going to need to make iron sheets, which is a vital ingredient in mechanical saws, which will just help us cut down the trees a lot quicker. I needed another andesite casing for a depot, I don't know. I'm not very smart. And with that we could start getting things pressed. But first we needed a hand crank. We don't have a water wheel or anything first, and I placed this wrong twice. There we go, finally right, made a hand crank. No, I haven't. I needed more, I think, yeah, there we go. That's right. Got it right the second time. So now, to make a saw, we needed 3 ingots. Press them down, which takes a little while, hand cranking yourself, but to start off with, not terrible. And gonna need 1 iron bar, and I think I was out of andesite ingots by right now. Andesite alloy, there we go. So, I mined a ton of andesite. You can't really tell, but that whole hole was andesite, and the floor was andesite. It's all gone. So, yeah, we had plenty of andesite. About 2.5 stacks, I think, at least. So the main thing was just to get ourselves set up, make this mechanical saw. There we go, got it right. Mechanical, yeah, that's what it's called. Took the hand crank off there, went up to our big spruce tree, and it only works on 1 block, so you have to kind of take the other block out, and my axe just died on me, wow. And once I get back out of the water, I will cut down the tree nice and simply. And that's the entire tree down, just like that. Easy as pie. Easy as pie, something. Look, this way, our axe doesn't decrease in what's the word? Durability, and we don't spend ages doing it. Added some shape to the entrance of our ball, and it looks good. However, something was missing. You'll see what I change with it, but I don't change it straight away. Now I'm just counting here how wide I want this other arch. I don't think I'd get started on the other arch straight away. I just start taking the inside out, which is boring. I don't want you guys seeing all of this. So hopefully I skip through a lot of it. There we go. Got a nice open area. Now I didn't need a lot of space. I'm just starting out, so I just made a nice 5x5. Well, it's more 7x7. 7x7 with corners. Little area for us to start with. I took all of the oak out. This is what I was talking about a second ago, and replaced it with strip spruce. It's just a nicer texture. It's just kind of what I was going for. The oak log was a bit rough, so get that replaced. Now it looks a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. I've already changed the inside. Lifting the roof up so I can get a nice ceiling in. In hobbit holes, I love to do vaulted ceilings. I think that's what they're called, with a nice little dome effect. So by now I've done plenty of hobbit holes in my life, so it was quite simple and easy to get that shape made. So it's just stair slab, another slab, and then to make it more domey instead of more pyramidy, you just need to use a lot of trapdoors, which I think the recipe to make a trapdoor is way too expensive, but it is what it is. 6 to get 2, which are thinner than a slab. It makes no sense. Whatever. Yeah, I think this has been a thought of everyone's for years now. There we go. I did the other arch in. This just helps because the oak walls were too high, so it just sticks out. But it looks a bit naked without another little dome over it. So I put it in, and it looks quite nice. I think I just changed the arch. I'm not too sure. If I did, it was barely visible, and I'm just filling in the holes that are inside the arch, and it looks really good. We have chipped in this mod pack, so I can make really cool get really cool textures from loads of blocks. You'll see in a second I start replacing the oak with different types of planks, different oak plank textures. I love chipped. It's incredible. It is. I rely too much on it for texturing. I think that's a big goal for this series, is just not to rely on chipped. But yeah, we get carpenter's workbench, which we start replacing with some bricky oak planks and brick bond oak planks. Really nice textures. See, I like to texture. Chipped is very good for like shape texturing, if that makes sense, to get some noise in there. It's not really noise, to get patterns in there, if that makes sense, in your blocks by themselves. However, I'm relying too much on that. I need to start putting just straight up different blocks in. But with this series, I'm going to try and do that as much as I can. But there, we've got some polished oak planks in there, which are... they're like stripped oak logs. It's just they're a bit more rounded, if that makes sense. They don't go in one direction. Going to upgrade our backpack here, put a crafting upgrade on it. This means we can just craft to wherever we are. And I wanted some birch for the floor, so I'm just above, on the other side of the river just collecting some birch logs with our fancy new saw machine thing. This series is going to be fun. I'm having fun just watching it and talking over it myself right now. And it's going to be quite laid back. I think all my videos are just going to be... I did release that other one the other day, a little update. And it's nice just to have a series, a YouTube going again. But yeah, the keyword is that I'm thinking is just laid back. Putting the birch funky planks in the floor I mean. Now, I get really not confused with floors. Plank on plank floors is just a bit iffy. And I like to go darker roofs, lighter floors. And I don't like plank on planks. I think plank ceilings is kind of fine, because you're not really looking at the ceiling much. But if I had a smooth, like regular plank texture on the floor, it would look a bit weird. So that's why I have the crossed birch planks in there, because that looks more bricky, like actually like stone bricky, if that makes sense. I'm going to put a lantern on. Now I do have my brightness at 1000. I kind of didn't realise I had it on 1000. Now I might keep it on 1000 whilst I'm in like dark areas. It is kind of cheating, but YouTube likes to darken videos down. If you guys aren't too bothered, then I'll leave it on. But if you guys really don't want it on, then yeah, I'll take it off, because yeah, and I made nearly 6 furnaces here. No idea why. I only needed 3 or something, 4 maybe. getting a nice path going, because you know we've nearly finished. This video, it's short. It's just started. I just wanted to just record something and see how I liked it, and I did like it. Next video might be a bit different. It's gonna have me speaking in it as I do things. It might not have any post, to be honest, but it should be fun. We're actually gonna get going with create mod, putting our door back in and extending the path out. And the shovel's gonna die. There we go. Rest in peace, shovel. But we're just texturing up our path a bit and kind of flower it up. Now there was stone sticking out. Get rid of that, because you don't want stones sticking out of the wall. But yeah, putting some nice rose bushes down. Add a bit of scenery. I want to work with nature quite a lot in this. Put some lights down. These are my favourite flowers in Minecraft. They're really nice. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Look out for episode 2. It's been fun. It's been fun. And it should be even more fun. So if you guys have enjoyed, like and subscribe. Comment things you want me to do build-wise. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully next week.